said, mash the button. That was his coaching strategy. So, mash as the Lord impresses you to answer. You gotta-
Ladies and gentlemen, just another housekeeping point. I know that some of you are getting up and you want to run across the room, and I'm stopping you. And I see some real attitudes coming. I can't let one person go. Because if I let one person go, then the next person is going to say, well, you let him go, and you let her go, so we have to hold the line. And we cut off the standing in the back because when people stand, they talk. So I'm going to keep up with that. And you know, you got a problem, you got a problem with me. But I need your cooperation. You just can't pop up in the middle and go out. It causes problems. So please, if you need to pee, go now. But you can't do that, and we're gonna hold to the rules. I'm getting a little frustrated. I don't want to be like that, Maurice. I'm trying to be safe. But you can't go. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Nobody. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pastor Johnson, for being our room manager. All right. You guys ready? Here you go. Still anybody's game? I've seen people come from over 100 points down at the half. So, Northeastern, you got to reel them in. Southeastern, you got to keep them at bay. All right, you ready? All right, 6 minutes to decide the champion for 2025 and the first runner-up champion for 2025. Here we go. Name the wife of Haman. That is Evangelina.
Zeresh.
That's correct, Bettina. Toss up. Who was the embroiderer for the work of the tabernacle? That is Lily.
Bezalel.
What I'm looking for, 2 seconds. Evangelina.
Aholiab.
That's it for 10 points. Toss up. Moses told Jethro all that the Lord had done unto Pharaoh, but whose sake? That is Deniah.
Children of Israel.
That's right, Bettina. Toss up with a 15-point bonus. An owner whose ox pushed against another man's. That's Lily.
They shall be quiet.
Let me finish for you. Northeastern. An owner whose ox pushed against another's manservant was to give 30 shekels made of what metal? Denial.
Silver.
Silver is correct, Bettina. Here's your 15-point bonus. I'm going to ask you. Stop the clock afterwards, and then let you fill it in. Here we go. I just need to give you these blanks. Fill in these 3 blanks from Romans 12:18. If it be blank, as much as blank in you, live blank with all men. Stop the clock. If it be
Possible.
as much as in you, live
Peaceably.
with all men. All right, I heard only 2 of them, possible and peaceably. Y'all didn't get that lieth in you. Lieth in you is the one you missed. But you got 10 points. Here we go, toss up. According to Romans, start the clock. According to Romans chapter 3, what was the answer to will under Jeremiah?
God forbid.
That's right, God forbid, great anticipation. Toss up. What did the Jews tell Pilate it was not lawful for? That is denial.
For one to die for one.
Not where I was going with that. Let me finish it for you.
Come on.
Southeastern. What did the Jews tell Pilate it was not lawful for them to do? Will.
To kill a man on the Passover.
Not where I was looking. It was just simply put any man to death. Here we go. Toss up. Moses reminded the Lord that he said he'd multiply the children of Israel as these things of heaven. That is living. Time's got you. Evangelina.
Angels.
Stars. Stars of heaven. Toss up with a 10-point bonus. What type of bread were the children of Israel that is living?
Unleavened bread.
What kind of bread? Say it again.
Unleavened bread.
Unleavened bread. That's not the answer I'm looking for. Let me finish it for you. What type of bread were the children of Israel told not to eat? Jeremiah.
Leavened bread.
Leavened bread is correct. Here is your bonus. In Romans chapter 14, Paul admonishes that no man put these 2 things to fall in his brother's way. What are they?
Stumbling block and rock of offense. Stumbling block, stumbling stone. Stumbling rock of offense.
Time. I only heard stumbling block. Judges, did you hear? The other one was an occasion was the other one. But you got 5. Here we go. Toss up. What or who entered Judas Iscariot? That is Evangelina.
Devil.
Can you be more specific?
Satan.
Satan, yes, Satan is what I'm looking for. Toss up with a 15-point bonus. I want you to be specific. In regards to the furnishings of the tabernacle, what was to be made round about the border? That is Evangelina.
Crown of gold.
Can you be more specific?
Golden crown.
There you go, 10. Here's your 15-point bonus. What Power was a master of a maidservant who did not please him not to have. 7 seconds. This is y'all's bonus. This is y'all's bonus.
No power of adultery or usury.
Time. Only heard power. I didn't hear the other parts. Here we go. Toss up. Fill in this blank. Big Tan and Big Stuff were among the 7 blank that is living.
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain is correct for 10. Toss up. After choosing his disciples, Jesus ordained that they go and do this. That is denial.
Preach.
Preach is a good guess, not what I'm looking for. I finished in 2 seconds. Lily.
Fish of men. Fish of men.
Bring forth fruit is what I was looking for. Toss up. What became of Aaron's rod before Pharaoh? That is Evangeline.
Serpent.
That's correct for 10. Toss up with a 10-point bonus. In Romans 12:16, we are to be of what kind of mind one toward another? That is living. Time, got you. 2 seconds.
Spiritual.
The same mind is what I was looking for. Here we go. If this thing soon follow after a man, Evangeline.
Mischief.
Right for 10 points. Toss up. Esther 2 says that in addition to the king, in who else's sight did Esther gain favor? Evangeline.
All of them who looked upon her.
That is right for 10. Toss up. Which land experienced the plague of? That is Lily.
Egypt.
Egypt is correct for 10. Toss up. Who said, forgive, I pray thee, my sin? That is denial. Simon Peter. What I was looking for, let me finish it for you, Southeastern. Who said, forgive, I pray thee, my sin only this once? Lily.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh is correct for 10. Toss up. Who told Simon Peter they had found the Messiah? That is denial.
Philip.
Philip, that's a great guess. That answer won't satisfy 2 seconds. Southeastern. Yes, Will. Andrew is correct for 10. Toss up leading to a 20-point bonus. Who did Jesus say his Father will honor? That is denial.
Sinners.
Now what I'm looking for here, 2 seconds. Lily?
His disciples.
Now what I was looking for there. Toss up. If a master of a maidservant who is betrothed to him takes another wife, what other, Lily?
Her food.
Now where I was looking for, let me finish it. What other items besides food and duty of marriage was the master not to diminish? Denial?
Raiment.
Raiment is correct for 10. Toss up with a 10-point bonus attached. Woman, where are thine accusers? Who was this question? That's Lily.
The woman in the midst of the.
2.
The woman caught in adultery. In the midst of the.
Okay. The woman caught in
Challenge.
What?
You said at first, the woman in the midst, and I was about to tell you to be more specific, and you took the words out of my mouth. You said the woman caught in adultery, which is what I was looking for. So that was what I was looking for. You started. All right.
Bonus?
Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. All the pillars round about the court shall be filleted with silver. The hooks shall be of blank, and their sockets of blank.
Gold, silver, brass.
All right, silver and brass is correct. It's correct. When a person, just so you know, when a person gives a question, gives an answer to the question, and sometimes we can say be more specific. But before I can tell her that, she buzzed in, and in the midst of her buzzing in, she was giving me what I was looking for. So that's why. She said the answer during the time allotted. I can ask her be more specific, so she can do it. She can't. We can't do all that in 4 seconds. I asked her to be more specific. And she didn't. But she challenged me before I could ask her questions, be more specific. Okay. So at the end of the game, we have Southeastern 220 and Northeastern 200.
right, ladies and gentlemen. What a game, what a game.
What a game.